I'm playing every roguelike I own until I win, and then I'm ranking them on this tier list. Last time we had Hades 2, which I put in A tier, but it's basically an S tier game. And today we have SNKRX, a little arcade shooter where you control a snake of heroes that will automatically attack nearby enemies. It's kind of like this mobile game I used to play as a kid, Nimble Quest, but instead of being a snake of pixel art characters, you're a snake of pixel art little blob things. It's a simple concept, and I'm pretty sure it's a game made by just one guy, so let's just try to win a run, shall we? Yeah! This game is kind of like Teamfight Tactics or the other auto battler games, except you control the snake of units and they do the rest of the work. You buy a level 1 unit, and when you get 3 of them, they combine and turn into a level 2 unit. You can get multiple units of the same class and they give you a buff. You also have gold that you earn after every level, and you earn interest on that gold if you hold on to it. Pretty straightforward, yeah? Start the game already! So now here I have a full party, so the rest of the levels are pretty much saving gold and upgrading the units or swapping them out for a better synergy. And that's pretty much the whole game. It's simple and compact, and that's it. I'm not yearning for more because the game doesn't need to be massive. It accomplishes exactly what I expect it to. The game feels very good, like the unit's attacks have just enough punch and juice in them without going too far overboard, and the sound effects really add to it. And now we're nearing the end. These later levels get pretty hectic and you kinda have no idea what's going on. So just try to keep an eye on your snake. There's elite enemies throughout these levels, and the final level is also an elite enemy, and this guy gets absolutely destroyed by something here. And there we go. I won on the first try, and it took me 35 minutes. Yeah, I know guys, I'm pretty good. You can do New Game Plus for a harder difficulty and a longer snake, which is cool, but that's about it. So now let's rank the game, and I'll give you guys an inkling into my thoughts. Skwid! SNKRX is a C tier roguelike, and that doesn't mean it's bad. A C is good in my book. It's satisfying, it's cheap, it's small, and it's also one of the first of these like roguelike auto shooter games that got perfected and popularized with Vampire Survivors. They're obviously very different, but the core is still there. Bullet hell type game, but the bullets are usually enemies. There's like 50 different units and 16 different classes for those units, so there's a pretty good amount of variety and builds you could go for. And the problem with that, and I had this problem when I played Teamfight Tactics too, the problem is that you have to know what you're looking for, which means you have to learn. And I don't want to learn. I don't want to research these builds. I don't like the idea of waiting for that perfect unit, and if you don't get it in time, you just aren't having fun or you're losing. The difference in this game versus TFT is you actually get to decide where your character moves. So you can still win with skill, thank God. The game is extremely cheap guys, it's $4.50 AUD, which is nothing, and also it was just on sale for 65% off, down to $1.57. That's basically free at that point. I definitely recommend it for either of those prices if you want like, I don't know, 10 to 20 hours of simple roguelike snake fun. Go for all the achievements maybe? Alright, with SNKRX in the C tier, it's time to spin the wheel and let's see which game I'm playing next. Thank you so much for watching. I'd appreciate a sub or a like or maybe a comment, but most importantly, keep an eye out for the next game, which is